What's up, everybody? You guys know it's been going viral, it's been going around everywhere. One gorilla versus 100 men, what would happen? I mean, it came up at work today. So I thought, I would ask the best source what the answer would be. You tell me what you think down in the comments. I went to ChatGPT and I said, ChatGPT, what would happen if you put one gorilla versus 100 men in a pit for a fight to the death? And ChatGPT gave me this story. And what I did was I took what ChatGPT gave me and I put it on the AI animator and it animated the story for us to watch. And here it is. This is what it thinks will happen when you put 100 men versus a gorilla.
Congar the Unbroken. In the depths of an ancient jungle, carved into stone and shadow, stood the pit. No weapons, no mercy, just flesh, fury, and fate. Today, it was man versus monster. One silverback gorilla, 100 men, no armor, no blades, only bare hands and broken bones. The gate rose with a grinding shriek, and Congar emerged, towering, muscle-bound, eyes glinting with a primal fire. He thumped his chest once, boom, and the jungle seemed to hold its breath. Across from him, the men stepped into the arena. Soldiers, brawlers, ex-cons, tough but human. They thought numbers would be enough. They were wrong. The first wave rushed him. Congar lunged. He hit them like a wrecking ball. One man's skull caved in beneath a single punch. Another was grabbed mid-leap and used as a club to batter the others. Bones snapped. Screams echoed. Blood painted the dirt. A second group tried to overwhelm him, jumping on his back, clawing at his arms. Congar roared, a deafening sound that shook the stands, and flung them off like rag dolls. One flew 15 feet before landing with a sickening crunch. Some tried to run. Congar chased them down, relentless, smashing legs, tearing limbs, slamming bodies into the earth like thunder. 30 men down, 40, 60. Still, he moved with brutal grace, bleeding now, but unstoppable. The air stank of sweat and fear. The last 10 men circled him, panting, trembling. Congar stood tall, blood dripping from his fists, chest heaving like a drum of war. He bared his teeth. They charged. He met them head-on. One was trampled, another crushed in a bear hug that turned bones to dust. The last man tried to punch him. Congar caught the fist, looked into his eyes, and ended it. 10 minutes. That's all it took. The dust settled. 100 bodies lay mangled and broken in the dirt. Blood soaked the earth. Congar stood alone, chest heaving, a titan among ruins. The crowd was silent. Then a single cry. He lives! And so did the legend. Congar the Conqueror. One beast. 100 men. No contest. 100 men entered the pit. Only Congar remained, scarred, panting, and bloody. He beat his chest, a roar ripping through the sky. The jungle answered. The king had been crowned.